In this Carista manual, it's a brief overview of logging in, the home screen, and navigating around the rota screen as well. So when you first come into Carista, you'll end up on this login page here. Obviously, you just click login, and then you'll be prompted with this page here. Login name, that should always be your enable email address, and your password will be the password that you've been assigned by ICT. So if you want to enter those details there, and you just click login. This will then land you on the Carista homepage. You can see that it's actually split up into three sections here. Down the left hand side is all the tasks that relate to you. So you've got my staff, my rotas, everything like that. The middle section is all staff, all regions. Depending on your permissions that you've been given, will depend on what you see in these sections as well. And on the right hand side here, you've got sort of your handy quick add, quick search, training material section down here, which will link in eventually to all of our training materials, our videos and things, so it's easy for all you guys to access. A couple of things to note on the home page. There's a little home button here up in the top left hand corner. No matter where you are in Carista, apart from pop-up windows, if you click this home button, it'll always take you back to this home page so you can navigate to wherever you want. Another thing to note is on the top right hand corner here, there is the logout button. So if you click that when you're done with your session, and log out of the rotas. So the next section we're going to look at is the My Rotas section. So because it's your rota, it relates to you, so it'll be down the left hand side, it'll be in this column here. So you'll see here there's a section called My Rotas. So if you just select one of your rotas, you will see that it actually pops up in a new window which is separate from your home page, which is important because you'll see here that there's no home button to navigate back to your home page. So if you want to navigate back to your home page, you have to push the cross in the tab in your browser, and that'll take you back to the home page. So if we just go back into the rota again here, I'm just going to navigate to a blank rota here quickly, so it's a bit easier for you guys to see. There we go. You'll notice at the top left hand corner there is a toolbar, navigation bar. Now this navigation bar is what you use throughout Carista to save changes, move through records, edit records, everything like that. And you'll see on the front of your manual there's actually a little breakdown of all the buttons and what they do, so that's quite handy to keep a hold of that. On the left hand side here there's a greyed out tick, but normally that's a green tick, so if there's any changes that you've made, you can click the green tick and that confirms them. There's a little greyed out cross box here as well, that's normally red. Any changes that you've made that you don't want to keep, you would click the cross. These buttons navigate through different weeks of the rota, as you probably just seen me do there. I moved to a blank week, so if I push left it'll take me to a week behind, and if I push right, it'll take me a week on front. Add new record, you can click this. This will actually bring up a window which allows you to assign shifts, which doesn't seem to be working at the moment. And either that, or you can actually double click on any box within the rota anyway. So if you wanted to assign a shift here, you would just double click into that box, and then that would load up the screen which lets you assign shifts. Again, there's the green tick on the top left hand corner which allows you to confirm any changes, and there's a red cross which allows you to delete any changes. So if I wanted to put that shift in there, 9 till 5, 1-to-1 support, I would just click the green tick, and what you will see is it adds a little box here. So it's a Brian shift, and he's supporting Richard, so it appears both in the supported person line of the rota and the staff member line of the rota. So that's the staff at the top, and supported people at the bottom. So there's 2 people in Richard's team here. The other buttons to note in the toolbar are all the little calendar buttons. So if I click show more, it'll show me an extra week. So if I scroll along here, as you can see, it's added a new week on. If I click show less, the second button along here, it'll take the week off, and you can keep clicking that. So if you want to see more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you can keep clicking it. You just have to scroll along the bottom there. I'm just going to go back to 1 week quickly here. So I'm taking away weeks. There we go, we're back to 1 week. The next button along is show today, so it'll take you to today. As you can see, it's done there because I'd skipped forward a few weeks, it's taking me back. And then the next button along from that is Day View. That obviously shows you just today. So if you want to concentrate just on today and not worry about the rest of the week, you can click the Day View button. Then there's the Week View button. Obviously quite self-explanatory. Shows you the week. It always shows you the week from the date that you're on. So it'll show you from Monday to Sunday. The 5th was at the end of the week, but it'll still show you Monday to Sunday. And then there's month view as well. You can click that button and it'll show you the full month. You just have to scroll along again, so that saves you adding new, adding more, and showing less. So I'm just going to reduce that down again. You can click the go to date button here, which is the binoculars. If you click that, it actually brings you up a little calendar, and obviously you can just navigate to whatever day you decide to go to here. So if you wanted to put one in advance, say January 2016, we could do that. We could go to the 1st of January, and that would bring up and it would show you anything from that date there. As I said, there's no home button here, so if you want to come back out of the rota again, you have to click the cross in the tab in your browser, and that'll bring you back to the home screen. And then when you're back in the home screen to log out, you just click the log out button at the top right hand side.